Monday, and if you're joining my live after it's all filmed and done, then welcome in. Get yourself cozy and comfortable for meditation tonight. This is your you time to settle in to your self-care practice for tonight to start off your week right. Oh my god, look at my forehead, guys. It's shining so much. Oh my god. Well, I did do a workout a little bit earlier too, so maybe I'm just a little sweaty. Oh, I'm leaving. Okay. So, get yourself set up cozy and comfortable. I'm gonna light some incense. Feel free to light candles, incense, whatever you got going on. Okay. All right. Let me get this started. I'm gonna get some music going, and we're gonna create a vibe here, and then we're gonna do a meditation for protecting our energy. So I think a lot of us could use that, especially if you're someone who's empathetic. You're a person who's empathetic. So let me get some music, and feel free to continue getting yourself situated if you're just joining for the first time. You're not used to my live streams and what to do. You can keep this playing until I get everything set up. Let me have some background intro music a little bit here. Oh yeah, I forgot the song. This song doesn't like to, what you call it? Replay. Let me do a different one. Hey yo, hey yo. Let me see. Let me get music from this other folder. Yeah, we're in April officially. 1/4 of the new year. Not new year. 1/4 of 2025 is done. I guess technically the new year era is past. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you think of New Year as mainly January, but January, February. Then after that, you're just like already in the year. But wow, does time fly? Does time fly? Let me see. Here we go. Let's play this song on a repeat. That was hell. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's have that to the side. I'm gonna light some incense. Hey yo! Hey Dwayne, how you doing? Let me move this around a little bit more. Woo! Oh my god. Messy live stream. Messy meditation live stream. Hey Dwayne, how are you? How's everyone doing? Hey yo. Someone named Colin. Nick Kramer, hello, hello. Guyane? Is it Guyane? Evagian? Let me know if I butchered that. I'm sorry if I did. Hello, thank you. Thank you so much. I work hard on these curls, you know, I need some acknowledgement, so thank you. Most people mess up. Oh damn, okay, I feel proud. This is the second week in a row. Last week I met someone new and I said their name right too, so I feel proud. I feel like I just know, I don't know, I'm intuitive when it comes to people's names. I'm like, I know that sometimes names are in different languages, and then it's not always gonna have like an American accent to it. Okay, let me light some incense. If you're just coming in for the first time and you missed me saying it in the beginning, feel free to light a candle, some incense, whatever you need to get yourself in a cozy space. Grab a blanket, anything you need, and just get yourself cozy. And then we're gonna meditate soon, do a meditation to protect our energy. So let me light my incense. Come back over there in a sec. Okay. So this is the scent of Nag Champa. Here we go. Light the incense. On the packaging of this, it says it's for the root chakra. Okay. Thank you, Dwayne, for whoever you ended up blocking. Whoever was being weird. I'm curious what they said. Dead ghost. He said, I bet your hair smells how it looks. Awesome. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. That's hilarious. If you're gonna throw shade, you might as well like be specific though. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, that was not like as shady as you thought it was. Okay, let me repeat this. I keep forgetting that this needs to be manually put. Okay. Dokes, hey, what's up? So that's your favorite Nag Champa. I love it. I don't know. I feel like the dollar store version though. You know, it's a dollar store version. It was not well, yeah, Dollar Tree. It's still good though. I like it. But I'm like, it's a little smokier than I would expect it. But I'm still grateful I got it. It's a root chakra scent apparently. Hello, hello. Okay. How are you doing, Dwayne? How are you doing, Dokes? How are you guys feeling? I visited Rocky. Sorry, I didn't say that. That's why I'm late to the... That's why I started later than I usually do. So I was visiting Rocky, and... yeah, because I saw him 2 weeks ago, too. But, yeah. It was good. I think there's a little bit of improvement. He didn't run away. And he didn't run away last time either, but... yeah. Came in there and pet him, and... yeah. It was nice. He would sort of like walk away, you know, and hide under a table or something because he doesn't really trust, I guess, me and my ex in one room, and he doesn't want to like think that he's getting put in a carrier, being taken away still. But it's okay. I don't know. I think if it doesn't improve in like maybe a month or something, then I'm like, I can stop going over there. In general, I'm gonna have to like not, I guess, as much in general. I mean, I guess it's not bad if you maintain friendship and stuff, but I'm like, you know, I think letting go, part of letting go is actually letting go, too, you know? So, but it's nice to visit him and see Rocky, so, yeah. Visit him, Rocky, I mean. My ex is cool, too, though, it's fine. We get along, so it's fine. But I'm glad to see Rocky. It's like I could come home and do my taxes, but no, instead I choose to see him. Anyway. Yeah, I still gotta get that done. It's nice and last night, but it's okay. I might do an extension. Alright, let's start with some opening messages. Oh, over here. Maybe an affirmation? No, it's okay. We'll do an affirmation for our meditation. I'm just gonna do this today. Okay. You said, I'm great, just chilling in my own world. As per usual. Love it, love to hear it. Staying relaxed. Okay, universe. What does the divine collective need to hear for this meditation tonight? What is the energy you need to hear tonight for protecting our energy? Or just in general, what people need to know? Okay, I feel like actually picking from this. Okay. Very vague and interesting and deep and complex. It says, you have many layers of truth to discover. You have many layers of truth to discover. I know it's really vague. But I think like, and it's interesting because it looks like an eclipse too, right? And I know we had a solar eclipse a couple weeks ago, but in general, it's sort of like it representing a layer, right? And something's behind it, like you see this light. And I feel like this is just like another interpretation of the other card that was like saying the shadows. Wait, Steven said, how late am I? You're not that late. I just started. I was just greeting everyone basically the past 10 minutes. Getting myself settled. But you're good. But yeah, I feel like this is another interpretation of that other card we'd see that would say your shadows are just hiding the light right now. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like pulling another one, so we're gonna do another one. But I like this though, it just shows that our lives, like we are so many layers. We're multifaceted as human beings, and you know, you could be learning something new about yourself like every single month, right? And on a journey that you're on. And I think it's about having this curiosity about yourself, you know, and your journey and your path, and maybe even for a meditation tonight, connecting these two as a theme. What else you can do to protect your energy more? Like how have you not been protecting your energy, right? So maybe I can raise that as a question during our meditation too. Like, let's see. Oop. Yeah, maybe I can raise a question on, maybe we can rephrase that a different way too. Not how have you not been protecting your energy, but how could you protect your energy more, you know, in your day-to-day life? Maybe that's something I could ask. So I think I'll do that for sure. And now let's do a second one. Okay, that came out fast. That came out fast. All right, so we have, there is a way if you are willing to change the way you see it. There is a way if you are willing to change the way you see it. And I feel like this sort of came out recently, but I can't really remember how recently. But you see like the balance here of like light and dark, or what looks like the moon and then fire, so like a water, fire. Or yeah, it could be like the moon, sun energy. It does look like a yin-yang, to be honest. There's like layers of clouds there. I think it's just like, yeah, like even the idea of like, okay, there's two opposite things, right? And then you turn it around and okay, maybe this energy is on top and so this energy is on the bottom, right? So I think it's just like for anything in life, the way you choose to see it, whatever perspective you choose to see it in, right? It changes your perception of what's happening. And no, this is just like a visual piece, right? But yeah, that's really cool. So I think if you tie these in together, maybe there could be a situation that all of us could be experiencing in different ways, right? But right now, you need to just remember, like, okay, there's so many layers to a situation that we're going through, layers to ourselves, right? And we're going to uncover those in due time without rushing, right? And then also choosing to look at situations in a different way, even looking at yourself in a different way. And I can also tie this into our protection meditation tonight as well. So that's coming through for those of you who feel like it resonates with you and who needs to know it. Maybe if one card resonates with you more than the other. But yeah, I'll hold this up one more time in case. I know it's probably reversed for you guys, isn't it? I sort of forget that like every time. I'm just like, here, I'll hold this up, but it's okay. You can take a screenshot if you want, and then you can like flip it later in your photos. Okay. 3, 2, 1. All right. I got it. So that's cool. Let me see if I'm getting anything else from this before we start the breathwork and meditation part. I think, you know, whatever we're discovering right now in our life, and we went through new beginnings recently as an energy within the past month. So, you know, you could be on this new journey or trying to figure out a way through what you're going through or how to make something work in your life, and you just have to choose to see something a different way, regardless of what anyone else thinks, you know? And I think that's what comes to play with protecting our energies. So that's why we're going to do this meditation tonight, because you can have so many different opinions and thoughts coming your way from different people, and that can disrupt your energy, right? That can make you feel a certain way over a situation. Maybe when you felt confident about something, it could make you feel less confident, right? And that's actually, so I can just start transitioning now for the meditation tonight for those of you who came in, and I'll look at your comments in a second. So the meditation tonight, I'll pause the music, or turn it down. So basically, meditation tonight to protect our energy. I did sort of say it in the post. It could be anything, right? So it could be like, maybe in general you do help a lot of people, or you give your energy out to people and then you exhaust yourself and burn yourself out. It could be even just a job itself, not one person or a group of people that you give energy to. It could even be the thoughts that come into your head, maybe opinions from other people that change your perception of something and you feel bad, something like that, you know. But I think that's why it's important to know how to protect their energy. And I'm doing this also, I think I try to take my feelings and complications, or my struggles and challenges, and also tie them into our meditations as well. And I think hopefully it helps all of us to, we're all connected. So, but yeah, I struggled, I think, yesterday. Not I think, I did. Yesterday, I had a situation. A friend was trying to be helpful and loving, and I sort of took their opinions a little to heart. I didn't like tell them, but internally I was feeling it. Like, what? I was feeling happy about so-and-so situation. And then she's sort of like, I think, projecting her situation onto my situation, perhaps. I mean, that's what we do, right? Like, even if I do my tarot, I tell my, like, oh, an example of my situation, I could fit the card or whatever, just as an example. So I think we all do that, but, you know, that's why it's good to know how to protect your energy and, like, stand strong in your energy and know how to be the bouncer of your energy, right? So that's that. Okay. So Dook said, yo, the live merged to some other streamer. Whoa. I screen recorded it so you could see what I mean. I'll DM you later. Okay. I was like, wait. I didn't see anything, to be honest, so that's interesting that happened. You said that last time, too. I don't know. I didn't see anything, so maybe there's, like, some kind of glitch on YouTube happening. Okay. So, let's start doing breath work now. We're going to release energy out first that doesn't serve us. Let me see if I can get that come up. Okay, let's see. We're going to start with, this week we're going to do the 4-count breath work. Okay. Let me show you again. All right. Oh, and let me make sure I get my timer out too for us. Okay. So we might have done this on maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday last week again, but we're going to do it now. And I think next week I'm going to change, I don't know, I might change the music next time I do this one. But anyway, so you're going to breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and I chose this breath work today again. I know we've been alternating between that and a breath of fire. The reason why I chose this one is because I like that it's slow, and so you can really soak in new energy as you breathe in new breath, and you can really envision that you're cycling out old energy out of you, okay? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do, basically, I think we'll do 20-minute meditation, and this will count as the 5 minutes too. 25, okay. We'll do 2 rounds of that. So yeah, we'll do that breath work at the end of the song. We'll breathe all the way in, then breathe all the way out. We'll hold for, we'll do a minute as usual, then a minute and 30 seconds. Okay. All right, let's do this thing. All right, in position, guys. Relax your shoulders. He said for me only, probably. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know, Dwayne and Stevie, are you guys also, that also happen to you guys? Did you also have like another live stream merge into this live stream? That's interesting. Okay, let's see. Nah, okay. I don't know, Dokes, your phone is special. Your phone is special. All right. Break in like the 4th dimension or something. Okay. Oop, wrong song. I mean, we can do it to this one too, to be honest. You know what? Let's try that. We could try it. In 3, 2, in, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4. 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. In. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. In. 2, 3, 4. Last one. Out. 2. We'll do double speed. Now. In. 2. Out. 2. Out. 2. Last one in, all the way out. Good. And now you're gonna hold all the way out for a minute. Relax your shoulders. Good, feel into your body. Trust you can hold your breath for just up to a minute. Allow yourself to let go. Being completely empty. And you're ready to take in new energy. Now that you got your rhythm and flow, you'll prepare for the next round by envisioning you're cycling new energy in, breathing out old, whatever doesn't serve you, whatever emotions or feelings. Good. Okay, now breathe all the way in. Good, squeeze, hold for a moment. And then exhale all the way out. Good. And I have to manually DJ this now. Something happened with the music. It was being weird. But take no more breath in and out. Allow yourself to melt into your seat. And we'll start together in 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4. And out. 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. Keep counting. In and out. And double speed now. In, 2, out, 2. In and out. In, out. Keep counting. All the way in, all the way out. Last one all the way in. And then breathe all the way out. Good. And now trusting this time that you can hold for a minute and 30 seconds. No problem. Just allowing yourself to relax and feel any sensations in your body. As you've now cleared out any sensations or emotions that don't serve you, any thoughts that don't serve you. Allowing yourself to be this clear slate, this clean slate. acknowledging that you have the power to use your breath in this way. Now together, breathe all the way in. Good. Squeeze and hold. Squeeze your pelvic muscles, your abdominals, sending this energy up from your spine, the base of your spine, up to the crown of your head, connecting to the spinal fluid, your brain's fluid. And exhale all the way out. Soften those shoulders. Returning to your natural breath in and out the nose. Noticing this subtle difference and change within your body and how it feels. And in this moment, I invite us to breathe in for a count of 4. Hold at the top for a count of 4. Exhale out for a count of 4. Hold all the way out on the bottom for a count of 4. And now continuing to do a count of 4 for your breath. And as you do this, I invite you to envision that you're breathing in this light energy that represents your own aura, your own energy. And each time you exhale out, this light energy starts to create the box outside of you as well, in one line. And as you continue, the box starts to be created around your body on each count of 4. And after you finished your second round of the box breathing, this breath continues to allow this light forming around your body to glow even brighter. This is your light energy as your protection, your aura. For a count of 4. Mindfully and intentionally using our breath creatively in this way. And now as you've created this box, and it's glowing even brighter and brighter, on your last breath, after holding out, you'll return to your natural breathing. In and out the nose. Allow yourself to give acknowledgement to your light energy box that's surrounding you. What color does it show up as? How does this light look? Is it like sparkly pixel dust, or is it like a neon light, like a neon sign? without any thoughts of judgment or questioning yourself, just choosing to allow this creativity in this moment. What represents you? And now as you continue breathing here, acknowledge your light energy box. It sends a glow of light to surround you as well, inside of this box, as if you're bathing in your own aura. And as this light surrounds you with this box, you allow yourself to feel what protection feels like to you. What does protection feel like to you? Maybe now you repeat to yourself that question. What does protection feel like to me? What does protection feel like to me? Maybe confidence. Maybe just feel a sense of relief or peace. Maybe instead of an emotion, you go with a sensation. You feel lighter. Maybe you feel fearless. Maybe with being protected, maybe you feel some kind of state of bliss. And I invite you in this moment to check in with yourself. If there's any wall around your heart where you could be maybe doling out any emotions or sensations, not allowing yourself to feel fully. And if that's the case, I invite you to rub your palms together, build up some warmth, go a little faster, and then separate your palms. Feel this energy between your palms and place them over your heart. Get in touch with your heart here. And if you aren't dulling your feelings, if you want to join us in this, then maybe you just choose to rub your palms together anyways, and you connect to your heart here again with us. You can tap your heart space. As slow or as fast as you'd like. Maybe you move one palm at a time over the chest, getting connected to your heart center, your heart chakra. Your energy center of love and abundance. Our green energy center, our green chakra, the fourth chakra. Maybe you need to open your heart a little more to allow in a feeling of protection. Maybe opening your heart allows you to let go of anything from your past that has hardened your heart, that has made you feel maybe unsafe. But allow yourself to know in this moment it's safe to feel, and that it's your right to feel all your emotions. And ask yourself again, what does protection feel like to me? Breathe it in. And let down any walls on your exhale, if you have any walls up, any resistance. Maybe there's layers to what this resistance could feel like. And one tap at a time, you're letting go of each layer, bit by bit. And maybe you'll have some layers left by the end of the meditation still. And you just allow yourself to feel what you can feel. Just accept and embrace what you are able to do. And that's one layer of protection. Not allowing your thoughts to take you down. Noticing your thoughts. Protecting yourself from your own thoughts. And sometimes that's where it starts. Sometimes it's our own thoughts that tear us down. And I invite us in this moment to bring to mind just one memory of when we last felt safe, when we last felt protected. And if you don't have any memories, then, or it's hard to recall any memories, then I invite you to bring to mind a vision that you have, a dream or a goal that makes you feel protected. Maybe a new home, a new neighborhood. Maybe it's a future career. And allow yourself to feel that here and now. I invite you to bring a gentle smile to your face as you bring in this memory and really soaking in to that feeling. Deep breaths. Deep, intentional breaths, breathing this in. And with feeling this sense of protection, this sense of safety, do any other emotions come in? Maybe calm. Maybe you feel a joy, a warm, tingly feeling in your heart. Maybe a fuzzy feeling throughout the body. And I invite us in this moment now to allow that memory to fade, but keep the feeling. And I invite us to bring to mind one way that we can allow protection to come into our energy every single day going forward. What's the first thing that comes to mind? And observe that. Maybe it's a new habit. Maybe you choose to meditate every night, every morning. Maybe if it's a dream or goal of a new neighborhood that makes you feel safe, maybe you start planning out a little bit each day how to get to this place where you can move to the new neighborhood. Maybe you look up apartments and homes. Maybe you apply to new jobs that give you the income that you need. Allow some excitement in for that. Ask yourself, how can I allow protection in to my energy every single day? Maybe it's simply just noticing your thoughts. Maybe bringing awareness to the food you eat. Maybe it's just honoring your feelings. Whatever naturally came to mind, even if somehow you had a string of thoughts come through, more than one thing, I invite us to seal our answer or answers as an intention. Breathe all the way into the heart, all the way up to the chest. Hold. Imagine a seed being planted into the heart. Beautiful. And then exhale. Sigh out into the universe, letting it be known. Very good. And if you choose to keep tapping, feel free to keep tapping. If you'd prefer to bring your palms back down to your lap, I invite you to bring your palms down with the palms facing down, touching the thigh. Or maybe the palms can touch each other, locking them together, thumbs touching. Just feeling grounded here in your space, in your body. Acknowledging your intention, acknowledging the box that's still surrounding us, our light energy box. Allowing us to know and acknowledge that we are protected, that we are safe. Allowing ourselves to know that we are the bouncer of our energy. And that no matter what situation we're going through, whatever challenge or obstacle, in any moment, there is a way to keep our energy to ourselves if we just choose change the way that we see the situation. Soaking that in. If you just choose to change the way we see any particular situation, we can stay protected. You have the power. You have your own will, your own willpower to react to any situation the way you want to, in a way that serves you. In a way that shows that you are unbothered, or even if bothered, you're not allowing it to tear you down. And so now I invite us to repeat some affirmations to ourselves to solidify our aura that's surrounding us. And as we speak in these words, imagine more of your light energy coming in through your body, filling up in your body, and then you'll exhale out. And these words stay within your square box aura. Take a big deep breath in. You can say aloud or to yourself, I am divinely protected. I am divinely protected. I am divinely protected. Breathe this in, all the way in. Exhale it out into the energy around you. Take a big deep breath in again. Now I invite you to say aloud to yourself, I am the bouncer of my energy. No one can penetrate it unless I allow them to. I am the bouncer of my energy. No one can penetrate it unless I allow them to. I am the bouncer of my energy. No one can penetrate it unless I allow them to. Breathe all the way in. Breathe those words in. Sigh it out into your aura. And now one last time, breathing all the way in here. Last affirmation. Say it louder to yourself. I am divinely guided. I trust in my journey. I am divinely guided. I trust in my journey. I am divinely guided. and I trust in my journey. Because it's my journey, no one else's. Take a big deep breath all the way in. And sigh this out. Allowing these words to wrap around you like a safe blanket. Remembering what you can for each affirmation. And allowing yourself to know that everything's going to be alright. That no matter what obstacles that you go through, there's a reason for it. And you are protected. And now just acknowledging that how you've been doing an amazing job and thanking yourself for this time today. I invite us to wrap our arms around ourselves. Maybe give a little shake, a little waddle side to side. Give yourself a big hug and breathe all the way in. And squeeze. And let it go. Bring the palms to your heart center. And I invite us in this moment to thank ourselves today for being here as an act of self-care and acknowledging that every single breath, every single intention, every single visualization, every affirmation, all of it is progress toward better health and wellness for within us, but also for a better world. Light and darkness in me honors and cherishes light and darkness in you, because our imperfections make us perfect. Bowing down to our practice. Namaste and one love. Now when you're ready, you can gently blink your eyes open. Take time to get settled into your space. And meet me back here. Whoops, sorry. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna play some ending music here. Ending binaural beat. Alright, welcome to the physical space, guys. My eyes are officially oiled out. To wipe them. How do you guys feel? Please let me know how you feel. Please let me know if you were able to, if the breath work, you enjoyed the breath work. Please let me know if the visualization was easy enough to do. We actually did 25 minutes exactly, pretty much. Not exactly, but we did 25 minutes of the meditation. I guess the breath work was just the additional part of that. But hope you guys were able to get the visualization going. I know some people struggle with doing visualizations. And if that's the case, by the way, I just want to mention, yeah, you can go with sensations more if visualizing is hard. I hope you guys were able to really envision like your own box energy, you know, and like what it looks like. And for me, it was like this rainbow. It looks like a neon laser light, you know, like sort of like the signs you would see when it's like open or close at a store, right? It says open or close and it's like neon light, but it was like a rainbow gradient that was like changing colors, right? And I also had purple light inside though, because that's my aura, you know. Purple. But yeah, I hope this, at least in a creative way, allowed us to just know that we have our own aura, we have our own energy, and, you know, no matter what's being said to us, no matter what's happening outside of us, you know, it's normal to feel sad, it's normal to have emotions, but you don't have to let opinions or situations, like, change your whole vibe, your whole energy for like a whole day or anything, you know, because sometimes we would allow that to happen, and it didn't, well, I mean, my situation didn't allow me to change my whole mind over my whole day. It's just for the night it got me a bit in my head a little, or just made me feel down, and I think that's normal too. But, you know, just reminding ourselves to bring ourselves back up remember that, you know, you can let anyone into your energy that you feel like is suited, you know, even meeting people too, you know, you can have boundaries and say no. You don't have to say yes to people, and hope that helps. That should have been an affirmation too. And I would love to know what's everyone's favorite affirmation that I said from the 3 that I said. If you remember it. And if you don't remember it, and you can say the first one, second one, the third one, feel free to let me know. Dwayne said, I meditate in the dark with my eyes closed and watch the aura when I reach a point where I open my eyes and see the aura of the room, and it's pretty fucking amazing. Great meditation as always. Thank you so much, Dwayne. As always. Thank you as always. Honestly, I should do that. Meditate in the dark. I think it is easier, I feel like, to see, I think, the aura energy like in the dark. That's why it's like when you have your eyes closed and you see light and colors too, that can represent that also. So I think that's how aura would show up for me. But since I wasn't really soaking into it like you guys, and I was just more describing, you know, guiding and everything, yeah, I didn't get to really fully tap into that. But that's what I at least, like, as an imagination, visualized purple light. Like, I don't even really know like what the environment was. It wasn't even really like the room itself. I feel like it was like maybe like a black or white space, maybe like a blank space. But yeah, and yeah, we need to, I don't want to say that. It's important that we remember that we don't need to do anything technically, but I think it's important to protect our energy and our space, and, you know, and not let people think that they can just do that. Not talking about my situation either, just in general. I think some people, they overstep their boundaries, right? Actually, that happened today. It actually did happen today. There was something that happened today, like with the, I'm not gonna go into a deep story about it really, but it was one of the clients at the Perfect Workout where I work, and this client, she has something to complain about all the time, and just in general and in life. It's not like she dislikes me, she just complains about stuff. And she was like, I don't know, it was just, I don't know how this even happened. She was just like, I don't know, being extra about she's being extra. She was being a Karen. She was like being extra about like the weights, basically. Like she had a soreness in her hip, and we were doing a thigh exercise, like the leg extension machine that your legs go up and down. And I had it on a low weight. We did put it down, but she just started, I don't know. I don't even really know how this happened. Like, I just started feeling irritated and felt like I had to defend myself. And I was like, we don't have to argue about it. We can, you know, we can just, you know, it's fine. But it's because I was trying to, like, let her know, like, you can't just, like, step all over people and tell them what to do all the time. And I'm doing my job, and you gotta trust I'm doing my job. You know, if you don't feel pain in your leg or your hip, then it's fine. You know, as you're healing from your overworked out hip. So, I don't know. It was just, like, sometimes you gotta stand up for yourself, too, and that's you protecting your energy, but as respectfully as you can. And I did do that. I had definitely a little tone, and she could sense that, because she had a little head jerk that happened, and I'm just like, yeah, you know. But it's just some people need to just know, you know, that they're like being frustrating. But try to be as respectful as you can, because that is you protecting your energy. If you give fire to their fire in a way that's, if you end up being more disrespectful somehow, she wasn't really trying to be disrespectful though, but if you end up being disrespectful, my alarm went off. If you allow yourself to be disrespectful in response to someone, then that's you, like, making it, basically energetically, it's like, okay, I allowed you to really let me be upset, basically, right? So that's why we never want to do that. And I know that sounds pretty self-explanatory, but I know some people out there, whether they're in their 20s or 30s or whatever, they have a fiery personality, and then they just want to, like, it's a good type of fiery personality, but they might, like, you know, want to do tit for tat kind of thing, or like make them feel worse, right? And so just, you protect your energy by being resilient and calm, staying as calm as you can be, basically. Let's see. Stevie said, thank you so much, Candy. This was a very useful and powerful meditation. I feel really powerful and also at total peace. Yay, I'm glad. Thank you so much. I'm glad you got that effect from that. And you are powerful. And I hope that continues. And use this meditation, guys, at any time that you need to. Anytime you feel like, you know, definitely, you know, if there's a situation and it's like, I don't know, you need to step away from it, you step away, and you know, you can do this, and it should help you feel a little better and a little more protected, and like you have a little more control over the situation, but at least having control over your own reactions and how you choose to feel, and with still honoring how you actually feel in the moment, but you know, it could still help you feel better. Like, not like, I want to not feel this feeling, so I'm going to push away, but like, okay, I want to protect my energy so I don't allow myself to go down a dark hole, that kind of thing. Okay, let's see. Indoke said, I like the be the bouncer of your energy. Me too. And I don't get full credit for that. I got that from Sacred Knowledge Tarot on YouTube. Her name is Rhea. She's awesome. She said that. And I love that. Me too. I love it too. Oh, Stevie said, sorry, I missed your one comment. You said, all the affirmations were awesome. I don't have a favorite. It was also useful and powerful. Awesome. I'm glad you liked them all. I think my favorite's the bouncer one too, honestly. Yeah, I think so, honestly. Yeah, because it's just unique. It's different. I'm gonna say that more now. The bouncer one. Stevie said, lately I have been honoring and allowing myself to hold the belief that my entire energetic field is always cleansed and pure and protected. Good, I like that. Yeah, sort of like allowing yourself to be like you have this aura all around you, and it's with you wherever you go, like no matter what situation you're going into. And I feel like that's actually true too. We have an aura no matter where we go. So to be honest, your aura is always, you know, it is what it is. But the vibration I think that you feel from situations can, like, I think that's what makes it feel like maybe you lit a door open on that, and whatever situation happened, you let it in. But I think your aura can always be, you know, purified and cleansed to be back to what it is, because you're who you really are as source. We're all connected to source energy, right? We can always come back to the most high energy, that whatever you want to feel, the bliss, whatever emotion or sensation you connect that to protection. And for me, it's like, yeah, it's like feeling lighter for protection, yeah, and peace for sure, and a warm fuzzy feeling, yeah. And I love that. Yeah. Try to envision that maybe even into like anything that you're nervous about, like before performing, before a new job, right? Like, allow yourself to do this kind of thing and remember, like, I have my aura. What aura am I going to use stepping into this new situation? And I think that's actually a new idea for myself too, you know. Some people say to give an intention before, or like to take a big deep breath in and exhale before you walk into a new room. That's an idea too, so it's pretty similar. So yeah, it's really cool. I think visualization is a powerful way. It's just you being creative, but also, like, if you think about it, right, whatever you think about and you imagine, a feeling or sensation, it ties to that. So that's why I love visualization so much. But yeah, that woman, I said I definitely let it go. That lady. For me, I was like, okay, she, let her think what she thinks. Like, I'm doing my job, and it's like, you know, whatever she wants. I just don't want to argue with her while I'm working right now. But yeah, I let it go after like a couple minutes. Like, after she left and everything, I was just like, yeah, whatever that is. But yeah, you guys got this. We all got this, and we can do it together. It's more powerful together, doing this kind of meditation together. All meditations, honestly. We build the energy up together. Let's see. What else do I want to talk about before we wrap up? Oh, well, no, wait. This is like a separate comment. I can tell Dokes this. It's okay. This is separate. I don't talk about it right now. Well, I know you're in Philly. I was gonna say you should come to the Av on Friday, because two of my Culture Crew fam, they're playing before Rusco. So I don't know if you like Rusco, but you should come on Friday. Yes, come through. I'm gonna be there because they're playing before Rusco. I'm excited. If you don't have anything else you're doing, or if you're not, you know, trying to save money this weekend. Anything else? Tarot. There's tarot tomorrow at 10. Yeah, I'll do 10 p.m. Wait, 10. I'm gonna go to a Fire Flow meet. 7 o'clock, 7:30-ish, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it'll either be at 10 or 10:30. I'll think about it a little bit and I'll make a story. I don't know. I might try to play it safe and do 10:30 in case I come back home a little later than expected. But yeah, Tarot Tuesday. On Wednesday, we're gonna do gratitude. We're gonna touch base on gratitude and what to be grateful for. And I think it's good to check back in with that. So I did do a gratitude challenge about 2 months ago, but I think it'll be good to like definitely touch base on gratitude and how we've been continuing to apply it to our lives. I know last week you wrapped up on this. I can also check in about that and ask you guys about it. See how you're feeling with it. Yeah, any questions from you guys? Any questions or recommendations or feedback or suggestions? I definitely want to start doing some kind of affirmations video thing weekly. Like I film it. I still gotta edit that. And for those of you who didn't get to try my meditation that I posted on Thursday last week. Was it Thursday? Yeah, it was Thursday. I think. Wednesday. It was Wednesday. Try out my meditation. It's also for releasing energy and welcoming in what you do want to feel. Allowing yourself to like let go. Allow yourself to be lighter. Feel what you want to feel. Let's see. Stevie said, Dwayne said, we are source. We are source. We are all reflections of source energy. Stevie said, this is somewhat what I said in my message to you, but I have been treating life like a playground and seeing what I can create in my life. Yeah, and that's honestly, that is something I can't remember who said it recently. I feel like it's been said by generally a few people. Maybe even by Master Sri Akashna too, to be honest. I don't know why he's coming to mind for that. But I think, yeah, treating life like a playground, we should do that. And I know it could be hard as adults and then when we're living in the world that we're living in and like, we gotta pay bills and things like that. But even all that, we definitely should see it like we're a Sims game, you know? We have to see it like we're a Sims game. Otherwise, you're just gonna be miserable, you know? So, yeah, we have to try to have as much fun as we can. And I did karaoke yesterday, so I had a lot of fun. And actually, I felt so actually comfortable singing for the most part. And I feel grateful because I think I'm really breaking this barrier of having anxiety of being seen and heard. And I'm like, you know what? Like, I was having a good time singing my Selena Gomez songs. And this one girl, like, she sang with me. It made me really happy because I was like, yeah. Again. Someone knows Selena stuff. I was happy. But yeah, we're all transforming, guys. Every day, even if you don't notice it, like little by little. Sorry, let's see. I love that though, Stevie. You're inspiring me to remember stuff. Definitely treating life like a playground needs to happen more. And we can keep each other accountable. We will all keep each other accountable. We're all in our own friend accountability chat now, and I love it. Doug said, I was at a hot dog spot in New York City, and a homeless guy comes in and asks me for money to get a glizzy. As I'm pulling out $1 to give him, he sees that I have a 5. I give him $1, and he says, $1? Wow. It's like, damn, be grateful that you're getting $1 at least. I mean, you need your money too. You worked for it, so. Anyway. Did he take it though? Did he take the $1? Master Sri Akashna did say that. Oh, okay, yeah, it was Master Sri Akashna. See, Master Sri Akashna has had golden nuggets. You know, I may not agree with his business practice, but I do know that he would have valuable insights. And I do truly believe he cares about people. I just think he sees things a different way, and it's not my way, you know? It's not our way, I guess, of doing things. I think, I think I did say this last week, but I think if you are going to charge people thousands of dollars for coaching, then definitely have a cheaper payment plan, even if the people have to pay it off over 2 years, because just haven't signed a contract saying that they're not going to, like, you know, they're going to keep the payments, because otherwise it's like, I don't know, you know, it's like, then you have a right to sue them, but it's just like, And if it's cheaper, then it wouldn't be a big deal. People would question less in general. But anyway, let's see. So that's great. I'm so ready for your first ever song you made. How was the recording session? It was fun. I didn't actually record the singing yet. I'm gonna do that on my phone soon this week. I don't have time tonight, but probably on Wednesday. Yeah, probably on Wednesday. Tomorrow or Wednesday. We're gonna do more. Oh, let's see. We met on. Did we meet up on Friday or Saturday? I can't remember when we met up, but we're gonna try to do it again this weekend. And if we don't have time, then maybe next week. We'll see how that goes. I'm excited. That was fun too. I felt a little nervous to stay in front of my friend for some reason. I think that was just like a step, but I was able to do it a bit, and it was good. And then I sang at karaoke, and it was great. And yeah, I didn't care if I sucked at times, but I was pretty good. I feel like at parts. My friend said that she thinks I'm good at singing. I'm like, yay. I just have to be prepared and ready. I think emotionally too. In breathwork. Doug said. He says I can't get shit with $1. Deadass, I was taken back, but then again, it's New York, lol. I was like, give me my $1 back, bro, lol. Did he give it back or no? I mean, I'd be like, bro, really? You can get something with $1. You can get probably even a pizza for $1. You can add up the change if someone else gives you money, so he should be grateful for sure. Oh my god, people. But I know, in this economy, it is crazy, too. Like, in general, it's, like, hard to even... yeah, $1 goes a long... It doesn't go a long way, I think, these days as much. It can, but also... yeah, you know. The economy's a struggle right now. A bit. So... But I think you were gracious to even offer him it, so he should have been grateful. Sometimes people be, like, bold when you're trying to help them out. If you want to be specific, you should have specifically said, "Can you give me $5?" But he didn't do that. Okay, so this is long enough. I gotta eat dinner. I'm hungry. Yeah. So I love you guys. I don't know. I know there's little extra people in this live stream. Not everyone's chatting in a chat box, but it's okay. I still love you anyway. I'm just curious. I like to know who's in here. I'm like, ooh, who's in here? But I hope I see all of you guys at Tarot Tuesday on Instagram. I'm going to see what I can do for, at some point, see if I can have 2 live streams up at once. TikTok and Instagram, or maybe doing something for YouTube too. We'll see. Yeah, and then Wednesday we'll have a gratitude live stream. I'm still deciding on the time. I know we lately have just been doing 10 p.m. anyway, so maybe we could just keep it 10 p.m. to be honest. We could just do that. My night owls and me. My night owls and me. I do that. And if I ever release videos, it'll probably be around like 6 to 8 p.m. or something. We'll see. Okay. Yes, have a wonderful night. Love you guys. Peace out. One love. Protect your peace. Protect your energy. Bye, guys. Ooh, 1144. 1144. Angel numbers. Okay, bye, guys. Oh, wait. Steve said I might not be able to be there for Tarot Tuesday, depending on the time for the other thing I have. But okay, no worries. I appreciate you anyways. You've been at my lives like a lot, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. You too. I need to sleep more.